EvilSqueegee. We are running our holiday D&D one-shot game using Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. This is Silent Night, as written by, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's there, it's here somewhere. It was just in chat. So many dial touching. Oh no. By Isrith, IS3, RITH. And as hastily prepared by me last night because I am a procrastinator. So, we were just leaving off where we left off. Our hapless victim, heroes, were just setting off into the darkest and coldest forest they had ever laid eyes on or feet in, with their weapons equipped and their armor on, their preparations made, being taken through the woods on the sleigh that belongs to Dwayne the Hawk Icebeard, our reindeer herding scrub-a-dub Howlard, thank you. Our reindeer herding dwarven friend, being led by Jackie Blackwing with her torch, and the lead runt reindeer in the front with a red Christmas ornament that has been illuminated by Saint Giftless Light, piercing the darkness and heading into the forest. And so what we are going to do here is I'm going to remember which of these windows is actually the window with GM access to the adventure, so we can actually have cool things happen now. So what we're going to do is we're going to
actually going to use the board now?
Yes.
Oh.
That's going to mess up my windows.
Yes, it is.
Screw your windows.
All right, so you are at some point the sleigh is no longer a sufficient means of travel to traverse the treacherous, slippery, snowy ground. It's too uneven. The trees become packed too thick, and you come upon a heavy, rushing, freezing stream. Noelle in the background, who at this point has held up it several times, like, disappointedly, her sword and shield as if she misses using them, right? And then sets it down, and then she'll basically point at them and be like, no, and then point at her mouth and be like, no, as if to communicate that these things don't work. And so she will pat the reindeer down, and she will tie them up, and then she will go about doing what Dwayne, you will recognize. She's walking like a protective circle, a Giftolian protection rite to protect the reindeer from anything that might happen to them in her absence. You do this on a daily basis, right? But then everybody must disembark, and so Noelle will hoist the backpack in which she carries the candies of the gods and the anti-magical star, and she will point in the direction that we need to go. So on foot, deeper into the forest, you will trudge until you come upon this great river. Now, the growing sense of unease that washes over you and chills you to the bone becomes ever so strong, and you can no longer ignore it here. I want everybody to roll me a wisdom save.
Yay, I'm super wise, guys.
I'm not.
For the woods are cursed.
Damn it.
I am very unwise. Look at that roll. Oh, wait. Did I roll that? Oh, yeah, I'm
Is
good.
that
Never mind.
that's not a natural one? That's a -1 wisdom on a roll of 2, I believe. So
My confidence is soaring.
all right, so
I don't have it.
if you got a 10 or higher, you are fine. Which means the wizard is okay.
I got the wrong thing. Holy shit. I clicked charisma, not wisdom.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Oh no!
Let's try this again.
Oh, snap.
Do that shit.
nat
Oh,
20!
20.
Even
Natural
more
20.
fun.
All right. Even better. All right. So, I will let you, as a result of your natural 20, who are you sitting closest to?
Everyone.
It's got to be one.
Oh, wait. I gotta choose. I thought you were talking about on the board.
Yeah, in the marching order in the sleigh, right? Like, who are you standing closest to?
Let's go with the dancer.
All right. So you will be considered to have passed, Sir Dancer. You are actually pretty good at it. Do you actually dance?
Sort of my choreograph.
Oh man,
Oh.
it's a match made in heaven. I let these PCs were all built by the chat. By the way, guys, I ran
Thank you, Dad.
they did a pretty awesome job. We spent 2 days building these characters live on stream, and we managed to give the dancing drow to the guy who actually knows a thing or two about dancing. So Sir Gilliam, your character will be fine because you are so wrapped up in conversation with Emma Spell, Watson Gear, and Sonic the Chisel. Now, further, very, very interesting discussion about the history of Giftsmith's tradition. Did you know that it was once considered traditional to ward one's house against the evil Grumpus, who was known for stalking down the chimneys of evil children and stealing all of their fun for the rest of the year and possibly eating them? It's very grim stuff. The Giftsmith's tradition has definitely evolved over the past few centuries. I believe it is actually the elven influence and their distaste for children flesh that seems to have changed things, I would assume. And it's all very fascinating stuff. And so you don't notice how freaky these fucking words are. But from now on, those of you who failed this save, when I inform you that this is the magic of the woods that you are saving against, you will have disadvantage on those saving throws. Because it's already gotten to you. It's gotten under your skin. It's very chilly and alone, no matter how close to your companions you stay.
Told you I should have drank from eggnog.
Yep. He's got his little, his eggnog skin. Right. So you come upon a raging river, and Noelle will hide behind a rock and point at the river.
She's scared of the river.
She is clearly scared of the river.
Is it
I
frozen?
think, does anyone, can lend you a bandage suit, maybe?
It is not frozen. It is rushing. It is probably, however, deadly cold.
Is she afraid of the river itself or something in the river?
Do you ask her that?
Yes, I asked her that, sorry.
She peeks up and she looks around and she motions, right? And she goes and spins around as if to say, "Look at all the fucks I gave," but then she points at the river and hides.
I like her.
All right.
And then she points at herself, right? And then she goes like this.
Swim. Okay.
No swimming. What about
Okay,
a gentle dip?
I look at you and going, do you see all this cold around here? That's going to kill us if we even step in there.
Point taken.
I take a big swig of eggnog because it warms the soul. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hide right behind or with her behind the rock. Just
She points across, right? And then she points at everybody and does this with her fingers, and then points across and shrugs, but then she does this again.
You can't swim. Noelle cannot swim. Well, I mean, can probably carry you, I guess.
Let me
I mean,
I
check
never
my
did
food
teach
bottle.
her.
I'll carry her. It's all right. I'll make the sacrifice.
Okay, so it is worth noting it's probably a good thing she can't swim, because this water will actually probably deal you some cold damage, like it is so cold. So what is the plan, guys? How do you plan to get across this river?
I have some rope that might be able to help.
I have 2 questions real fast.
What's up?
First one,
Hunt the Nova Cross.
how tall is I'm gonna actually draw on it so I can point this tree.
That tree? That
Yes,
tree
that's
is
all.
a big, gnarly tree.
And we could possibly cut it down that direction.
You could possibly cut it down in that direction.
And then the second question is and I can roll a check for it if I need to, or I should chisel. Can I possibly use Ray of Frost to freeze the river?
To freeze the river? Roll me Knowledge Arcana.
And I just want to ask, can you tell how deep the snow is?
how deep the snow is. The snow here is lumpy and disheveled in varying degrees of depth. Anything from 3 feet to a couple inches, even just like 6 feet apart. Like, it's very not natural.
So you're saying climbing the tree and then just jumping towards the other side might not end well?
That might not end well, correct. You are pretty certain that if you hit Ray of Frost on that river, it would not freeze the river.
It's moving too fast.
It's moving too fast, it's too big.
Yeah.
Uh,
You could try the tree cutting down idea. I have an axe.
I have a dagger. I mean, a rapier.
okay,
I can
so,
stab it.
I have a hammer.
alright. Wait, we have a hammer,
I have a chisel.
we have a chisel, and we have an axe. And a
Does Sonic
dancer.
think he can do it?
Does Sonic... I believe that my good friend Dwayne the Hawk Johnson is quite a good shot with that hammer. We could probably arrange for something, yes.
I wanna try helping out. I'm just gonna get out of my crowbar and start like digging into the tree.
Alright, so I want everybody to surround this tree. I want to see where everybody's characters are.
Which tree are we? This tree?
This tree right here. I want to see where everybody's characters are. You can feel free to stand like you can stand in this square if you want, or this square. Like this bit right here. This is where the trunk is on this this spot, right?
Ugh.
I think I'm good there.
All right. So, I want everybody to roll me a strength check. With if you are proficient in the tool or craft you are using.
Oh,
You will get +2 to this check afterwards.
Am I
Do I still get +2 if I'm using my crowbar? Because I am proficient in it.
Are you proficient in it for the task at hand? Probably not.
Am I proficient at chisel?
You are proficient at chisel, yes.
Cool.
Proficient in axe?
You are very proficient in axe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what?
I do not
total-
know if I'm proficient in hammer.
You are not proficient in hammer plus chisel.
Okay, just chisel. Well, I smacked it in the smacked the tree with the 16.
All right, so totals. Serrano's got or I'm sorry, Dwayne, the Hawk Icebeard, you got a 16. Jackie Blackwing, what did you get?
I got a. I'm not sure which result you want. I rolled a 17, but I got a 20, and I'm proficient in axe.
So you got a 22. Yeah. When I ask, I just want the total. The
Okay,
final total is the
22.
only number. Okay, so you got a 22. Because you rolled a 20 and your proficiency you get +2 on top of this. Kitty.
Hi,
Kitty,
Kitty.
cute. Oh my god.
Kitty!
Christmas kitty.
Come to say hello.
And then the gnome wizard gets a 12, I think.
12.
And Nicolaus KGLAO. I think I got it
Close
right.
enough.
Galio.
Galio. Galio. You got a... You got an 8. Okay, so you guys start hacking down this tree, and you have made little bit progress, right? And I need everybody to roll me perception.
Ooh.
Hooray, I'm not horrible at this.
If you get a 15 or higher on this check, let me know.
Ha, ha, ha.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, nobody got a 15 or higher on the perception check?
Nobody.
Nobody. All right. Howley, that was a performance check.
Down on us.
Howler, you actually rolled performance rather than perception.
Did I? They are right next
You
to
get
each
another
other.
shot.
There's still a chance.
Come on.
Oh.
Almost.
Can
All
I
right.
Inspiration to get this.
If you want to spend your inspiration, you have to declare it before you roll the die.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring my my GM screen over here because as you guys are hacking and chiseling away, you do not notice. You do not notice that these unnaturally tall lumps of snow actually contain something sinister, something dangerous. Something as cold as the forest itself.
You're as cold as ice.
Oh no.
Something that does not at all appreciate you attacking its trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Abominable snowmen.
They are.
Take off their hats.
They are.
Literal snowman.
Oh man, I didn't label them. Hold on, I gotta change these because the name of the monster is very important here. All right.
Snowballed.
All right. This is very important. I gotta 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 snowballs. A very nasty and very, very viciously defensive breed of frost elemental burst forth from under the snow in their cleverly disguised snow piles. These are brutally shaped, round, spherical, small balls of snow the size of a good cooking pot. You could easily hug one and not wrap your hands all the way around it. And they have crooked and jagged and sharp-looking noses made out of carrots, and their eyes burn. Well, they did burn once. Their eyes once burned with the sulphurous flames of hell itself, but all that is left now is coals, and each is adorned with a fashionable hat. And because nobody saw them coming, they will get a surprise round of combat before anybody can do anything.
This is where I die.
The snowballs are upon you! Emma Gear! Emma Spell! I am terribly sorry. I forgot what my character sheet button was. Hold on.
This is where I die. With my little armor class of 11.
Okay.
Hide behind me, you'll be fine.
All right. You are attacked with a nose stab.
Nose stab. Okay.
It's very true. Snowball attacks with a vicious carroty thrust. Does an 8 hit your AC?
Thank God, no.
Thank God, no. So the snowball hops on the ground, and it viciously chitters without its mouth, and it stabs at you with its face, because that's all it actually has. And you duck. Ah, what is this? And you dodge out of the way.
I conveniently only have ice spells.
And this one, another snowball bursts from an explosion of frosty, flaky snow from the ground, and it lunges at you. This attack will have advantage because you are threatened by another snowball. Does a 22 hit you? It
Yeah.
does take 5 piercing damage. You're up next, buddy. Sir Gilliam.
I'm a friend of snowmen.
I'm a friend of not these snowmen. These snowballs are brutally vicious creatures. Again, it leaps out of the snow and comes crashing down upon you, Nikolais. However, I believe that an 11 does not hit your armor class.
Nope.
And you nimbly duck out of the way, only to suffer at the hands of another snowball. This one will have advantage. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does it.
A 14 hits, you will take 3 piercing damage from the stabby, crooked, rotten-looking carrot.
I'm just gonna scream out, "This isn't sanitary!"
I will attack one. This one is attacking Dwayne. You're under attack. Does a 21 hit? If so, take 6.
Oh wow, yes. Hold on.
Jackie,
What is 6?
suffer at the vicious non-hands of a snowball.
Oh crap.
Oh my god,
just
you will
got-
take 8! You will be critically attacked! You know what it is? You know what it is, Jackie? You and your food, right? Those
Yeah.
are carrots. Is that a carrot? And you're so
Is that a
distracted
carrot?
that a carrot will actually get you right in the mouth. Ah! And it will wriggle and it will flail and it will viciously beat you with its face until you spit it on the ground in a shocking, startled frenzy. All right,
I
guys.
am so surprised.
That is the combat round, all right? And next, I need everybody to roll initiative. All right? There is an initiative button on your sheet.
What? It's telling me.
You have to have your character selected, your token selected.
I was very shocked by that
What is
carrot.
my token?
Your token.
Oh, my guy.
Yeah, your dude. Sorry.
That's okay.
So good at this.
Figuring it out. Such it.
All right. So if you've clicked the button once, you'll be added in, and we will shortly organize this from top to bottom. The way this works, the highest roll goes first. All right. Now that the surprise round is over, we will order these by descending. Snowballed. The snowballed attacking Jackie Blackwing will take its turn, and it will nose stab at Jackie Blackwing. Does a 15 hit your armor class?
No, it does not.
All right. So you spit this snowball down on the ground like, ah, what is this? And then now that you're aware of it, you take a step back as it tries to peck at your ankles with its nose.
Absolutely not.
Who's up next? One of the snowballed attacking Emma. Emma, get Watson's spell. You are under attack. That was an initiative check. That was not an attack roll. This is an attack roll. A 17. Oh, the wizard is going down
That hurts.
rapidly. 6 piercing damage to your feet. Piercing foot damage.
Ow.
Dwayne, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to use a healing ho 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 on. It was
Emma spell Watson gear.
Emma spell Watson gear.
All right, go ahead, and that is a bonus action. What would you like to spend your action doing?
I would like to spend my action using. Cure wounds on the drow over. I'm just gonna call him the drow.
I have a name.
Nikolai.
Yeah, but you're a drow.
Nick.
Nick for short.
Oh, the dwarf is racist. Oh, oh, oh. So you're casting healing ho 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 on Emma spell, and what are you doing to the drow?
Cure wounds.
You might want to do that the other way around, I believe.
Okay.
Emma
hold
spell is
on.
in need of more healing than the drow is. As a matter of fact, you can focus both of them on the gnome if you would like.
All right.
One's at 5, by the way.
All right. I'm gonna focus both of them on the gnome.
Okay, go ahead and roll your spells.
My character cannot remember names for the life of him. All right.
To be fair, he spends all his time around reindeer. Like,
Yeah.
people not really his style. All right, so your cure wounds is a verbal and somatic component. So your somatic component is probably touching the gnome, right?
Yeah.
What is your verbal component for cure
For
wounds?
cure wounds.
Yes.
Saint Giftless, heal you.
Followed by a ho 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 for the healing ho 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 spell. All right, so you will be healing him for. Wow, you are probably full, Emma, because that's 7 plus 8.
I am.
All right.
Emma is no longer dying.
Which snowball is this? It is now this snowball's turn that is going to try and stab your feet with its nose, Nikolai. Does that hit?
Yeah.
21? Yes. All right. Followed by the next snowball, which will attack Emma's spell. So you'll take 4, Nikolai, and then Emma spell, does a 13 hit you?
A 13's gonna hit.
All right, you will take 3. Emma spell, it is your turn.
I am examining my spell list real fast.
All right. Would you like to delay your turn while you examine your spell list and come back to you?
That would work because the next few initiatives don't hurt me.
Okay. Jackie.
Okay, so the cone of lightning we've talked about. Which one is that?
Okay, so you are casting Giftsmith's Cheer
No,
Spray?
I pressed info accidentally.
Oh, okay. The cone. It is going to be a 15-foot cone starting at you, which means it's going to move out 3 squares, right? And so it would look something. It would fill like these squares, like this.
So if I were to turn around and fire it, could I hit both the 2 snowmen standing behind me?
Yes, I would let that happen.
Okay.
You can. Okay, so you're going to breathe your cone of lightning on the 2 snowballs attacking you and the dwarf next to you. All right.
Yes. And is that technically lightning lure? Is that spell?
No, this is a. Did I not put it on your sheet? It might be under
I don't
class.
see it here, yeah.
Check the class tab.
Class. Oh, cone of lightning. There it is. Found it. Okay.
Sorry, I should have put it in the
this.
cells, but okay. So go ahead and use it.
Use.
You breathe a 15-foot cone of lightning. All creatures in the area must make a dexterity saving throw DC 12. If the creature fails, it takes 7 lightning damage. If it passes, it takes half that. So we're gonna round. I'm gonna be nice, right? And I'm gonna round up.
Okay.
Okay. This is not the encounter I'm trying to kill you with.
Oh, good.
All right.
It gets
So
worse, guys.
I
It
didn't,
gets
I
worse.
didn't notice.
all right. So I'm gonna roll for the 2 attacking. Where the hell did that character sheet go? Guys. Is it here? Here it is. Okay. So dexterity saves. Ahoy. They do not have advantage, so 1 will fail. And 1 will pass. All right. So the one directly behind you is going to fail. Right. So we're gonna mark him with a. All right. And then this one will take 4 damage. All right. Now
I killed one?
you killed one outright.
Yes.
You turned and you lightning breath, a huge billowing cone of lightning. You can do that once per rest. All right.
Okay.
So in order to do that again, you're gonna have to take a short rest.
Okay.
You breathe the lightning out, and one of the snowballs is just getting ready to stab at your feet again, and instead gets melted just outright, and it just explodes into this vaporized pile of mist, right? And the hat drops to the ground on top of the pile of snow. The other, the one sitting next to it, is like a huge chunk of it just like goes flying off in this spray of snow and debris, just like goes flying off in this cone behind it, right? At what you imagine if that was say a less fortunate monster, like if it was say a fleshy thing, like a kobold, for instance. If this was a kobold instead of a snowball, it might have been blood and bone erupting behind. But no, now it's just snow.
Just
right?
snow.
And it manages to keep its hat, right, as it like tries to not fall over and not melt away. Have you made your decision yet, Emma Spell?
Yes, I want to do Giftsmith Missiles.
Okay, Giftsmith Missiles. Go ahead and cast it and describe it and tell me what you're doing.
Because it's visual, somatic, and material, I reach into my bag of materials, say Merry Giftsmith, and throw a snowball.
All right.
I want to hit, God, where, I don't know how to mark a snowman.
You can just point at it, like click and hold, and you can tell me which one you want to attack. You want to hit the one that is attacking you
I
down
actually
here?
don't know how to do that.
You just it's
click and
yep, click and hold on the map. So which one are you hitting? That one. Okay, this one. Okay, and that one. Okay, so from your hand erupt all of your Giftsmith missiles, and they will careen towards the target. And I believe you get
Oops.
2.
I get 3.
Yep. Okay. So are you targeting all of them on the same snowball?
I'm targeting 2 on the snowman first.
Okay. Those 2 will explode that snowball, and its hat will drop on top of its dead snow pile body.
Yay!
So can I put the 3rd one on this one?
You can. And that one will do.
Give me a second. There it is.
5 force damage. You explode yet another snowball. You have slain both of the snowballs that were viciously stabbing at your feet with their pointy noses. And there are nothing now but little piles of snow with cute-looking hats. Coming up after... Okay, now it is time for a... Come here, Dwayne. You are getting attacked by a snowball. And it is this snowball's turn. Where did my character sheet go? Why does this keep happening to me? I should do this. You are being attacked by a nose stabber. Does 18? You take 4 piercing damage. Your poor feet. They're trying to poke holes. Maybe if you can't walk, they can run away. And then another snowball. Which one is this? This one is attacking you, Nikolais. Give me your feet. I probably missed on 8, right? Yeah, he misses you. All right, Nick, you're up.
All right. So since I'm with feet, I can use a bonus action to sleight of hand.
Yes?
I want to stab one of the snowmen and steal his hat with my bonus action.
You can do that. Roll me sleight of hand, provided that you actually hit him.
All right.
Actually, no. They're 2 separate checks. So roll me the hat, roll me an attack, and then roll me the sleight of hand check.
All right. How do I roll the? There we go. Come on.
A 14 will hit. Which one were you attacking? The one to the right, or the one below? The left below.
The one to the right, just to send a message.
I am giving 1,000 suds on the spot to Israeth for, quote, sleight of hat check. All right, so you wanted the one above or the one below?
The one right next to me.
Okay, the one right next to you. Now we're gonna call it this one. Boom! You will slay that one and snatch its hat. You now have a stylish hat. Congratulations, you are the proud owner of one hat. All right, and now we are top of the round again. But your woes are not yet over. This gets worse. All right.
Oh, great.
This gets worse because let me see if I can. I have to adjust the stream's view of the battlefield because there is a raging river, and it is important. Okay, and as you are there, more snowballs erupt from the earth on the other side of the river.
That's a lot of snowballs.
There are a lot of snowballs here, and you see the difficulty with snowballs. Alright, the reason this is such a terrible problem for you, because they're on the other side of the river. Do you know what that frees them up to do?
Cast spells at us.
Each one of them will, each one of you will suffer 1 attack here, alright? From the snowballs' coal hellish eyes erupt rocket-propelled leaves, which scream through the air. All right, that one was against Jackie. It will miss you. Another one, another round of mistletoe will come careening through the air at Dwayne.
That'll hit.
Dwayne, you will take 5 damage. Another round of mistletoe for Nick.
Can't catch a break.
One final round of mistletoe will explode. At Emma, does the 10 hit you?
No.
All right, it'll crash into the snow next to you. Now, here's the part that sucks. All right? Here's the part of this that all of this that actually sucks. All right?
Is the mistletoe going to eat us?
No.
Oh god, that's snowman.
There's a big tree
Oh, wait, no,
blocking part of the view.
This one stays here. Okay, so the snowballs, they burst up and a round of mistletoe comes careening towards you guys, and there's all this explosion. In that exploding chaos, the 3 piles of snow, each adorned by their little hats, the little hats will vibrate and glow, and then poof! The snowball reforms
Oh shit! Kill the hats.
before
What
your
about the one on
very
my head?
eyes. These very frosty snowballs seem to be empowered by animating hats. Mayhap if you destroy or remove the hat, as your friend Nikolai has done, they will not reform upon being smote. That will cost you an action to get rid of the hat, by the way.
Ugh. Okay.
As for your information, Jackie, you have an ability. You can spend a bonus action to attack. So you can spend an action to snatch the hat if you want, and still attack somebody with your axe in the same
Okay.
round. The others are not
Okay.
afforded that same luxury, except for Sir Gilliam, who cleverly used his thieving bonus action to snatch a hat.
Right.
Wanted a cool hat.
I almost did that too on the first one. I almost said to pick up the hat, but that's okay.
All right.
We'll do it next time.
Now I am rolling initiative for the ranged snowballs. Because this is getting a little ridiculous. Actually, you know what? I will just have the ranged snowballs all go at the top of the round on snowball number 21. So snowball number 21 will take, his turn is spent reforming. Next, snowball 19, his turn is spent reforming. Dwayne, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna use delicious roast ham and toss a bit of ham to everyone.
All right, what does this do?
I bolster my allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit points and maximum hit point maximum and current hit points are increased by 5 for the duration.
Okay, so everybody gets plus 5 HP, right? And plus
Except
5
me.
max HP, except you, right?
And my bonus will be okay. Mr. Drow, what is your hit points at?
I'm sitting at a cozy 29.
Oh, okay, you're fine. I'm gonna ho 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 at myself.
All right. Ho, ho, ho of healing.
Oh.
All right. After Dwayne goes the snowballed. This one does not have advantage on this attack because you cleverly stole the hat of the one it was getting advantage from. Does that attack hit you with an 8? It attacks. Take 4 because I'm pretty certain it 23 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, that was.
Well, I just healed myself for 9.
All right, Emma Spell. This attack has advantage. Oh wait, no. That one reforms. Your turn, Emma.
Can I target the hats?
You may target the hats.
So let's do magic snowballs again.
All right, Gifts Miss Missiles go
I don't have to roll
flying.
to hit for that.
Okay, so which hats would you like to hit?
The ones that just reformed.
The ones that just reformed. All right, so that was this guy, this guy, and
starting with
this
one.
guy. Okay, yeah. So the hats are going to have 1 HP. And Gifts Miss Missiles automatically hit.
Yeah.
So you will blow the hats off of those 3 snowballs.
Well,
All right.
I want this snowballed,
Yep.
I want this snowballed, and I want this snowballed.
All
Because
right.
they're the most likely to hit me.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Those 3
I'm a
snowballs
squishy
are now
mage.
hatless. All right. Jackie, you're up. It is your turn.
Okay. So these two, this guy, and I'm not sure how reach works in this game.
You as with your axe, you threaten any square you were adjacent to.
So if I were to swipe my axe through these, could I swipe through both of those two hats?
Only if you wanted to spend an action to attack one and your bonus action to attack the next.
And
An
remember,
attack target's a single creature.
that hat's gone.
This one?
Yep.
This one?
Yep. The snowball on the right has no hat.
The one I keep poking.
Oh, okay. Then I will just attack this one with the axe. Ginger!
All right. So are you attacking the one without the hat?
No, the one with the hat.
Okay, you're attacking the one with the hat. And you're spending. Did you want to spend? Okay, so you have a bonus action and a normal action, right? Your bonus action can be spent to attack, and your normal action can be spent to attack, or to steal a hat.
Well, there's only... Okay. I will attack the snowball and then take the bonus action to steal his hat.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack with Ginger.
Melee attack with Ginger.
Fuck this guy, have an axe. You will decimate him and take his hat.
And verily he was smoked. Smitten?
Smote.
Smited.
Smote is the correct form. Smitten is something entirely different.
It's like Noel.
Exactly. She might flirt with the snowman as he goes down.
I know, right? So down goes the snowball in an explosive shower of snow, and you snatch the fancy hat, so now you have an axe and a hat. Next up, it's a snowball. It's the snowball that is attacking. It's attacking the cleric. Come here, cleric. That
Does
totally
not
whiffs. Natural 1. He will fall over. He will get his carrot nose stuck in the snow. That snowball is dead with no hat.
Can I just grab his hat?
You're up.
How far again is our fair lady?
How far is Noelle is behind this rock over here, hiding.
Could I flick a hat to her?
You can flick. Would you like to spend your Phoebe bonus action to flick that hat?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna stab one. I'm just gonna look at her and go, "This one's for you," and throw her the hat as I'm stabbing. After I stab the other guy.
Okay, so stab. So you're stabbing this snowball, right?
Yep.
You're gonna stab that snowball, and you're gonna roll me a melee attack
Alrighty.
with your rapier.
Woohoo! Where is? I can't read. There we go.
There you go. You will decimate this snowball. He still has a hat, however.
I'm just gonna give her a wink and toss the hat.
Toss the hat. I'm not gonna charge you a roll for that. You toss the hat. Gifts, Miss Chia. This one's for you, babe. And you'll toss the absolutely beautiful Noelle a hat, and she will catch it, and she will look at it, and she will blush, and she will put it on top of her hood. All right.
I'm gonna do a little boogie dance with my movement from excitement.
All right. And it is now time for a barrage of missiles. All right. So I'm gonna go around. There are 6 of them, and I'm gonna roll 1d4 here. All right. So we're gonna go. Serranus, you are number 1. Sarah P, you are number 2. Sir Gilliam, you are number 3, and Howlard, you are number 4. All right. And there are 6, so roll 6d4. Okay, so Howler, you were attacked by 2 of them. Serranus, you were hit by 2, and then there is 1 for each of the others. All right, so Dwayne, missile toe comes careening through the air.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, these missile toes. You'll be hit by one, I assume.
One, yeah.
Okay, so take 6, and then Emma Spell Watson Gear, you're up next.
Ow.
Oh wait, those are no stabs. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's the same stat block though. So you're gonna take a total of 7.
I'm fine with you re-rolling. I mean, you know.
You know what? I'll re-roll for you. Missile toes. Because you're a squishy wizard. That'd be nice.
Still hurts.
Oh no.
4 damage and 3
Oh,
damage.
no.
So you're gonna take the same amount of damage actually. All right, and then this is for Jackie. Another hail of airstrike missile toe is gonna miss you. And then Nikolai.
Like nimble dragon.
That one's yours, Nick.
Too busy dancing.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
It's because you were flirting. That's why. Is because you were tossing the hat, right? And then raining down upon you from on high is a series, a cluster of snow explosions as rocket-propelled leaves just crash all around you, and you get snow in your eyes, and you hit the tree with your head, and you have no idea what's going on.
Hey, Squee, I gotta go BRB for a minute.
All right.
Bye, man.
Go ahead and mute your mic before you go. And the role of Emma Spell Watson Gear will be taken over momentarily by Serranus.
Take it.
Alright.
Momentarily.
Momentarily. Alright. So next up was that snowball is dead. Is this snowball dead? No, Emma, come here. You get. Oh man, them nose stabs. The nose stabs are vicious and mean. Alright. Ow! 5 damage to Emma. I got that. I can mark that because you can't control Emma. Emma's going down hard.
All right.
This snowball will make a nose stab. Oh wait, no, that snowball. Dwayne, you're up.
All right. With my action,
Yep.
I am going to cast the spell Gift of Not Being Punched as Hard on the rock gnome.
All right. So what is the gift?
I'm gonna produce a present. Give it to him.
Yep.
And this spell wards. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hit cast.
Yep.
And
This spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws and has a resistance to all damage. That means it takes half damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. The spell ends if you drop to 0 hit points, or if you or the target becomes separated by more than 60 feet. It also ends if the spell is cast again on either of the connected creatures. You can also dismiss the spell as an action. Alright, that is 2 unopened Giftsmith's presents, one held by you and one held by the gnome. What do these Giftsmith's presents look like?
they are small boxes with red and green wrapping, and
Yep.
wrapped in a red bow.
All right. So you hand, and there is a shimmer of Giftsmith's magic as the power of Giftaless manifests, combining your energy and Emma's energy. All right. Following that, as that's going. Oh, you have a bonus action, don't you? Would you like to?
Yes. Ho 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 on the gnome.
How many level
That's
ones?
my last one.
That's your last ho ho ho. Oh my, we might have to rest after this. Ho 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 of healing, and that's gonna heal Emma's spell for 8. All right, Emma's spell is actually getting stabbed, and the holes in the feet, and then no holes in the feet, and then the holes in the feet, and then no holes in the feet. All right, the snowball that you had ever so nimbly cut up into pieces, with like a Zorro-worthy swirl of your showing-offing rapiering, right, Nick? It reforms, the hat shimmers and shakes and glows, and there is a very threateningly happy sprinkle in the air, and then poof, the snowball is born anew. All right.
Knew I forgot something.
Yep. And then we're gonna go to it's gonna be Emma's turn, and then Jackie's turn. What does Emma do?
What spells does he have?
Emma Spell Watson Gear has. I can't use this window. Emma Spell Watson Gear has
They,
I'm getting there real quick. Spells. You might want to use a cantrip, as not to waste any of his.
yeah.
We're gonna go with you can use Ray of Frost.
All right.
So we'll have him cast Ray of Frost. Not the most effective thing on the planet, but it will manage to explode one of the snowballs that have been attacking, which tells you, the players, that when a snowball reforms, it only has 1 health.
Okay.
All right, so that one's down. None of these snowballs have, except for the one attacking Nick. All right, so following that, we've got, this one is attacking Jackie. You are a scary motherfucker.
Yeah,
It is
that's
time.
true.
Say hello to my little nose. Ooh, take 6.
Ouchie.
As a fighter, you
Not
also
that
have,
scary,
you
I
also
guess.
have you also have once per rest, Jackie. You can spend a bonus action to roll 1d10 plus 3 and heal yourself for that much.
I did see that.
Yep. You're only allowed to spend 1 bonus action per turn, by the way, which is why you have so many bonus action options.
I'm allowed to spend 1 bonus action per turn.
Yep. So you have to choose what you want to spend your bonus action on.
Gotcha. Well then. So I will probably do that healing action, and then this snowman, he has no hat, but he's still here, right?
Yes, he has no hat, which means he will not stand up if he dies.
Okay. I will attack him with the axe after. Heal first?
Yep.
Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter which order. So just make a melee attack and then roll 1d10 plus 3, and you can actually just like slash roll space 1d10 plus 3 for that.
So axe first. Melee.
You will miss that attack.
Darn it! Well then.
Would you still like to heal yourself?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and heal yourself. Patch yourself up there. Nick,
That's dice.
it's your turn, Nick.
So do both this snowball and this snowball still have their hats?
We are unmuting Howler. He seems to be back.
I remember this snowball does not have a hat.
The only snowball that has a hat is the one that is right next to you, Nick.
That's the only headed snowball.
All right. So
Well,
I
only the
want
ones that are
to-
mistletoeing.
I'm gonna again stab and take the hat.
All right, let's see it happen. There's gonna be an attack roll, and then I'll just let you take the hat for the bonus action. I'm not gonna make you roll.
On attack roll.
You will hit, and you will slay, and you will steal the hat, and it will not stand up again. There is but 1 snowball remaining. All right, but before you guys get to see how well you're doing, you're making some progress, but it's time for another rain of mistletoes. Number 1, that's Serranus. You are subject to 2 more. Number 2, that is Jackie. You are subject to 2 more. So I'll handle you guys first. Serranus, and then Jackie.
First one does not hit. The second one does.
Jackie, these 2 are for you. 1 will crit for 6 damage, and 1 will completely whiff.
How
And
much
then
damage did I take from that?
you take a total of 6 damage, Jackie. Okay, and then we've got 1 for Emma Spell and 1 for Nick. Emma Spell, does a 12 hit?
Sadly.
All right, so you're gonna take 4.
No. Hold on. What's your AC?
11.
A
Oh,
12 will hit,
okay.
yeah. You,
It's
cur-
a
you
12
currently have
will
+1, but you're taking half damage.
Oh,
And
okay.
anytime you take damage, Dwayne takes that much damage as well.
So 2 and 3, so another 5.
Yep,
So
I will let you. You got hit for 4 damage, right? And then 6 damage. So yeah, you're gonna take. Each of you will take 5 damage. Now, as another hail of mistletoe explode across the ground, sending icy shrapnel shattering into the air and cutting your skin and freezing you to death nearly. We have one more round in which you guys need to kill one more snowball, right? And figure out a way across this river.
Okay.
Alright, so, next up is going to be... That snowball is dead. Dwayne, it's your turn.
Alright, I have no more spells to cast. Or no more spells that will help in the situation, at least.
The snowball that still stands has no hat.
Okay, so I'm going to use my hammer and then smash it.
Alright,
I'm gonna wreck it.
you will fucking destroy this guy, because he's got 1 HP. Boom! A shower of snow. And that means next up is Emma's spell.
I want
You
to
guys-
whack it with my staff.
This snowball is actually still alive. So you're gonna smack it with your staff? Give me a swing! With your red and white painted curved staff. Would you like to spend a beat to take that crit?
Spend a beat.
Yep, the party
I don't know
currently
what
has
that
2
means.
beats.
I don't know, guys. Do you?
Go for it.
Let's take a beat then.
All
Let's
right,
spend a beat.
you will crush the last the last snowball, and that's this one, and that's this one, right? You will viciously beat it into an unrecognizable pulp, and all these hatless snowballs now just stand there, motionless piles of snow with little rotten carrots, slowly melting away despite the freezing cold of the forest around you. Now, this leaves a problem here. You still have to get across the river, and guess whose turn it is? It's Jackie's turn. What do you do about the river?
Well, we still got snowmen across there. Oh, that's only 15 feet. I can't reach that far with my.
You could attempt a running jump. It would be an athletics check. DC. I'll call it a DC 15 check.
Okay. Can I try to jump on top of yonder snowman?
I
with
would
my
definitely
weapon?
allow that.
All right. This is an athletics check.
Yep.
We're doing it.
Go for it.
If you get a 15 or higher, you land. If you get a 14 or lower, you land. in the water.
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics
athletics
good.
check.
Also,
Ooh, good.
whichever you think is better for you.
I'm gonna go with athletics. Let's do it. Ready and.
Oh, she
Oh,
fails.
oh.
So you will run all the way up here, but you will sploosh land in the river, and you will take 4 frost damage, and then I need you to roll me strength save.
Strength save.
This will be a DC 15. If you fail, the river will sweep you away. You pass.
I pass.
So you splash into the river on the other side, but you are still adjacent to this damn snowball. You have 2 attacks you can throw if you want.
Really?
Yeah, you have an action and a bonus action. I'm ruling that athletics check as part of your movement.
Okay. Then I will definitely hit this guy with my. Actually, can I use the bonus action to snatch his hat off and toss it in the river next to me?
You can.
All right, I'll do that.
You can use your bonus action to snatch, and then you can attack with your axe.
Cool. We'll do that. Weapon, axe time, and.
Smack and dead. You kill yourself some snowball.
I killed myself.
Oh no! Dead snowball. All right. Who's up next? It's Nikolai's turn, and then another round of mistletoes.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
So I can't. There's like a black thing in the screen that I can't see the river part where I assume the other snowballs are.
That means that your character can't see that because he's on the wrong side of the tree. Like the tree trunk is in the way.
Oh, groovy. Okay, so I'm gonna scooch over.
Yep. You can move
Oh, wait.
You can move a total of 6 squares, or 12 squares in your turn, if you choose to use your bonus action to rush at somebody, and you can also decide to give up your action to move 6 extra squares.
Could I? I want to try jumping to the other side of the river, actually.
Okay, I will give you the same thing I gave Jackie Blackwing. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice. DC 15. If you fail, you will fall in the river.
Hmm.
You will pass the shit out of that. You can land. You can land next to this one. All right,
Oh.
and you will not splash into the river. You can then make your snatch and attack.
I'm gonna do just that.
All right.
And I'm gonna hope it goes well. So, rapier.
Stab dead. Nice rolls. Nice rolls. All right. And then it is a round of 5 missile toes, but all these missile toes will be against the ones that are rushing in on the snowballs. So I'm gonna give 3 to Jackie because she's the big purple dragon thing that looks really horrifying. And I'm gonna give 2 to Nikolai.
I'm scary too.
This is for Jackie. This is for Jackie, and this is for Jackie. Two of those probably whiff. Jackie has an AC of 16. One of those will hit. So Jackie, you're gonna take 4 damage. And then 2 missile toes. Oh man. Okay, so you're gonna take a total of 8 damage, Nikolai.
Awesome.
As they panic and freak out and another rain of missile toes in the air. Okay, this is last round, guys. It is now Dwayne's turn.
I have nothing to heal myself with.
Oh no.
Hide behind the 2 feet gnome.
Despite that, I'm going to run up here. Hold on. Am I able to make the same athletics/acrobatics check to jump across, or am I too far away?
You can. I will give you an acrobatics or athletics check. DC
Okay.
15.
15?
Yep. No! You will land roughly here. Now give you a strength save.
Okay. I would like to use my inspiration on this save.
All right. You're also going to take 4 frost damage.
Okay.
You
Okay.
pass the strength save, so you will land in the square of your choice and not be moved. Like, we'll put you right here, actually. You will land there, and you will not be swept downriver, right? But you will take 4 damage. Are you KO, or are you still kicking? Oh my god,
I'm still kicking.
you have 1 health left. All right, and then it's Emma Spell's turn.
I'm moving right there.
Yep.
So I can see on the other side of this tree. And let's Ray of Frost that one.
All right, go ahead and send it out.
Cast.
Target one asshole.
Does it actually say that? Yes, it does.
2 assholes, not 3 assholes.
All right, you will blast that. You will blast that snowballed. However, its hat still remains on its head, so it will stand up next round. Emma Watson or Jackie Blackwing, you're up.
Which one did he hit with the?
He hit this one.
Okay, I'll assume a strength check to get out of the river.
Nah, you can pick yourself up. You landed close
Okay.
enough to the yeah.
And then I run over to that snowman and snatch the hat.
Yep.
Could I then attack this snowman?
You may. As a matter of fact, I am going to say, because it is top of the hour here, there are enough of you on that side of the river that that between the 3 of you and Emma Spell in the back, with rays of frost knocking hats off and blasting snowballs. You guys can manage to just barely survive and clean up here.
Cool.
Oh, thank God.
I will let you guys live, and I will let you guys finish up because it's obvious you are going to win this fight in my head at this point, barring some really bad die rolls. So what we're gonna do here, this is top of the hour break, which means 3 to 5 minutes. Don't touch that dial. We will be right back after this complete lack of messages. I'm gonna leave the mics live so the players and the